from Belgravia High School, and she's going to tell us more about the Fun Market Festival. It's markets all year round. Can you feel it? It's in the air. Festive is near. Assalamu alaikum, Sister Fozia. Thank you for joining us.
Walaikum salam wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh. I'm an ex-teacher at Belgravia, and we're doing this for the school, for the learners. Alhamdulillah, we had the opportunity to improve life for them.
I love it. I love it. As an ex-teacher, you say, I don't think you can actually be an ex-teacher. You'll forever be a teacher because you're back at the high school and you're supporting the learners. So this Fun Market Festival, tell us more about it.
Yeah, no, I've visited the school a while back and I saw the need for improvement, and the headmaster, the principal, Mrs. Wilson, she took me around to see some parts of the school. There's large space, but all of the infrastructure need a bit of renovation, and particularly they've opened a hall where the students are fed. Now, a lot of students come to school and the only meal they have is in that hall. So the hall needs a bit of renovation, and I decided on the spot, I said, Ms. Wilson, I'll share your vision and we're going to do something about it. And we immediately decided on this any fundraiser, and I decided to do this market. And hopefully, inshallah, we'll get the support so that the students can feel valued, that if they feel that they are wanted, if they feel that people are taking note of them, maybe their behavior will change, because, we can't expect anybody to learn anything without guidance. So, in this way, I'm just trying, a little bit to get the students a better chance at life. And like I said, it might be the only meal they get, and who can learn on an empty stomach?
Indeed.
And also, so I've spoken to some of the other learners, and except for the food that they're getting, some of them want a soccer pitch, they want this, they want that. And, for all that physical activity, they need funds. And I'm just hoping, and I'm really grateful for all the vendors who came on board. And, we have a wide variety of stalls. And it's not the ordinary. It's not the 10, 15 clothing stores. We have such a wide variety of services and of products that we are showcasing. And different from other markets, we have a huge food court where people can sit down. There's no music to disturb your conversations. So they can have conversations in peace. And a lot of our ex-learners who come there, I'm sure they will want to catch up with one another over a waffle and ice cream, or sisters and donuts, or a roti and curry, or whatever. And all these will be there for them.
I think this is important. I'm all for these markets because I think, especially for our communities, we get to exchange, we get to promote our businesses, and we get to support. And this particular one where you say the learners, outside of them having their first meal at school, which is, we know the struggle of many learners in our country who go to school to learn, but also to get a meal to eat, and then also wanting extracurricular activities, also wanting to have a soccer club, also wanting to have all these other things that other learners have, right? And it's the right of every child. And I'm just thinking, I remember Belgravia High had a birthday some time ago, and I believe the school is 68 years old. So this is a part of the community.
They'll be 70. They'll be 70 next year. So this festival will also serve as a springboard for the 70th anniversary next year. So if ex-students, if learners, educators, if they come, they can just put their name down. We're going to have a register where they can sort of maybe form a committee afterwards, and for the 70th anniversary of the school. Yeah, I'm pretty excited about the market because, the learners are also fetching the reports on the Saturday morning. And if whoever comes to the market, just grab a learner and maybe buy them a waffle or something. It might be the first time they have something like that. It would be so great.
Yeah, I think we need to support this, especially for our learners. And so there are going to be some cool vendors. I see that Chifu MJ Lee is going to be there, and he's going to do a Kung Fu display. Talk to us about it, and tell us if the learners know about Kung Fu and are they excited?
Yes, MJ's store is in China at the moment, so but his team will definitely be there to do a display and promote his book, obviously, as well, I hope. And MJ has been involved with other projects of mine where I dealt with kids, and it's been amazing. So even if except for the school kids, even the visitors to the market, if they want to come and enroll the learners with him. Really, he takes those kids to China. They have championships, they have competitions over abroad, and wherever they have, he's doing such amazing work for children as well. And I'm hoping to have, I've just learned that there's a 5-year-old kid who's amazing at drawing. And his teacher just called me a while back, and I'm hoping to having them to showcase what they can do, because we have an author. I think a while back we had a book fair at Belgravia High School.
Yes.
And I'm hoping that authors would maybe buy into this, that AI is not necessarily the way to go, and seeing a child draw, seeing a graphic developing with your own hands. We're not going to become zombies and replaced by those machines. So, I'm all for doing things manually. I don't have ebooks. I have 2 books out. None of them are on ebooks. I prefer paging a book.
Yes.
I prefer, because that stimulates the brain, that develops the cells and the connections in the brain, etc. So really, a school is something, like I said, when I was studying, I said I won't even become a teacher. And funny enough, 4 years down in the corporate world, I decided to come and teach, and that was like a very long time ago. And I haven't stopped teaching. I've been lecturing at CPUT as well, and the education just continues. And I really, if we don't do things for the children, for the future, then our world is going to it's going to collapse. We need to empower our kids. We need to skill them. And it's not all about being doctors and lawyers. We're trying to, with this also, I'm trying to create entrepreneurs. You don't have to be an employee. Become an employer, be self-employed, sort of think of things that you can do. So there are vendors on the market who have their own businesses, and they can learn from those people. What is it that we can do to run our own business? If we don't put CVs here, put CVs there, and nothing happens. Plan things, sell it, and start even from there. It's just really a learning curve. It's, I hope, I'm wishing sometimes I could just have the whole world at my feet and educate them about entrepreneurship. That, it doesn't have to be, you don't have to put in any money. Take all the seeds that you have that is around you, plant it and do something, create a nursery.
Yes.
And whatever it is, but our festival, I think, is going to be a springboard for many to come. I am actually operating it under the banner of Norris, which is networking opportunities, resources, information, and skills sharing, so that, whoever comes to the market, you never know what opportunity awaits you there.
Ms. Friday, we just need to go for some commercials. We're going to continue after, because you need to give us more details as to when it's happening and how we're going to get there. We'll do so right after this. Festival happening soon. We have Sister Fozia Friday, who's going to tell us when it's happening, what time, and how we get there, and if there's a cost to it. So, Sister Fozia, we have about 2.5 minutes for you to answer those questions.
Okay, yeah, sure. It's going to be on the 4th and the 5th of October. That's just the day after the school closes. So 4th and 5th of October from 9 a.m. until 6 p.m., inshallah. And it's at our Belgravia High School hall. It's in an indoor event. So irrespective of the weather, there's lots of place to sit. And what else? We've got, like I said, we have a wide variety of stalls that we have there, from personal services like massages and even body sculpting. Yes, you can come and have your massage if you're too tired from working. There's body sculpting if you're struggling with losing or just firming up the body. There's so much more to it. How do we get there? From Belgravia Road, from Turfel Road, very easy down Belgravia Road, turn into Veld Road, and just make your way towards the end of the road. And it's parking. There's ample parking behind the hall, and no need for scrambling and rushing. There's the space for parking is there. We have an outside food truck as well, so and with lots of variety of foods as well. So yeah, we've got what else is that we wanted to say? I'm just so excited about all the things that are happening there, and I'm seeing the cakes that the people has offered, the beautiful fancies, etc. I see the jewelry, I see sort of bit of clothing, etc. it's I'm just, and my own book. There'll be some authors, and I'm starting my own 2 publications there as well. But there'll be other authors as well.
Inshallah, it sounds like it's going to be an amazing a 2-day event. And inshallah, everyone flocks there in their numbers. And the money that is being raised there is obviously for the school and for the betterment of the children. And so, Sister Fawzia, it's been a pleasure speaking to you. Until we speak again, Assalamu alaikum, and all the best with the prep work.
Alaikum salam wa rahmatullah. Shukran for the opportunity.
Afwan. That is Sister Fawzia Friday speaking to us about the Fun Market Festival happening on the 4th and 5th of October 2025, 9 to 6 p.m. And entry is free. And if you want to book a stall, it's you can book for the 2 days for 700. You can WhatsApp 082 895 5911 082 895 5911.